Hi, I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom. I have some advice for you today. Have you ever had a horrible day? Oh boy, who hasn't, right? So when you have a bad day, what's the first thing we want to do? Most of us want to complain and vent and tell someone, I just had the most terrible day, and then explain the litany of all the reasons why it was such a bad day and the traffic and my boss and this and that. Okay, here's some really great advice for you. When you've had a bad day, Murphy's Law is that whoever you're going home to probably also had a bad day. Don't ask me why, it's just the law of the universe. So the first thing you do when you walk through the door is find out if your spouse or your roommate has had a bad day. And if they have, if you want to be a grown-up, put your bad day aside and just listen. Listen to their bad day. Try to help them. And you know what? Your bad day won't look so bad anymore. Not because their problems are worse, but because you're going to feel good inside for serving and loving and giving to somebody else. And it's going to soften all those icky corners you've been hitting all day long. And you know what will happen? That person's then going to turn and say, well, how was your day? And then you can say, well, let me tell you about my day. And you both listen, you both help. It's great to model this for children because otherwise, you know what it is? It's selfish. Whenever something goes wrong for you, the whole world doesn't have to stop what they're doing and gather around to commiserate with something that only you can experience. It happens to all of us. And when we're mature, we realize it all comes around and goes around, and we've got to be there for each other, and we've got to become good listeners and not make it always about ourselves. That's some advice for you. I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom. Hey, scroll through and watch some of these other videos, and be sure to visit my website, jonihilton.com, and buy my books. See you next time.